Overload used to be bad. It was a reaction you would never build around because it wasn't good. It had two problems. Firstly is that the damage was just not good. Transformative reactions like Overload just don't do as much damage as amplifying reactions, which are Vaporize and Melt. Its damage was still decent though, and the highest of the transformative reactions. Secondly, smaller enemies used to be common in the early times of Genshin, which is a problem because Overload sends small enemies flying. If you were doing the Spiral Abyss where time matters, chasing enemies around after every Overload wastes a lot of time. So what changed? Well, obviously, enemies got bigger. Most endgame enemies are big enough that they are either unaffected by Overload's knockback or only slightly pushed by it. Overload has also gotten a few buffs since the beginning of the game. In 1.6, its scaling with Elemental Mastery and base damage above level 60 were increased. Both these things just mean more damage, which is very nice. In 5.2, Overload's reaction multiplier was changed from 2 to 2.75, which is a 37.5% increase. All these factors have brought Overload into a state where it is a very viable option to use. There is one more thing though that puts Overload in a good state that happened in 4.3. The release of Chevreuse, who is a dedicated Overload support and is important in most good Overload teams. She provides 40% Pyro and Electro Res Shred, up to 40% attack, and 60% Pyro and Electro damage at C6. If only I had her so I could complete my Arlecchino Overload team.